Hello and welcome back to Rockingham for our latest lap time challenge. Every time we have guests here, whether they're sports stars or TV celebrities, we give them a bit of a safety briefing and an introduction to the track. So let's see how our guests for today are getting along.
Okay guys, is everything clear?
I think they're going to be fine.
Going up against the stopwatch today is none other than four-time British touring car champion Colin Turkington, who trades his West Surrey Racing BMW 3 Series for our little E208. But there's a twist, because also hitting the track will be Colin's son, Lewis, who at just 14 years of age has recently entered the world of competitive driving himself as a junior racer in the National Autograss Championship. Aside from being an up-and-coming star, Lewis is also an ambassador for Driving Dyslexia Forward, which, as he explains, aims to inspire children with dyslexia to go on and reach their full potential. Remember, Lewis is just 14, yet here he is learning our track and our car at the same time as he answers some of my questions.
So Lewis, I think you are at least 7 years younger than everyone we've had in this car, and yet your first 3 bends are the best I've ever seen. Driving Dyslexia Forward, can I ask you a few questions about while you're learning the track? So you're obviously an ambassador and you are trying to demonstrate to the world that you can do amazing things like this, right?
It sort of just sparked because obviously when I was young, the teachers sort of just wrote me off as a high performing student. So we sort of lost a lot of confidence from that, and we had to do a lot of extra tutoring and stuff over it. But we worked through it, and now we've came so far. So we thought, why not promote this? But we just sort of want to push that you can still do whatever you want. If you dream about something, you can make it happen.
And you're doing it right now. You've got to go up against your dad, and your dad knows his way around here, doesn't he?
He knows.
So I think I'm going to let you focus and learn the track now. You're getting your lines really well.
Yeah.
Then we're going to see how your dad does.
Once Lewis was happy, we let Colin have a quick refresher of our track, parts of which he knows well from Rockingham's BTCC past, with some slow speed sighting laps, during which time I threw a few questions his way.
Well, welcome back to a track you know very well, but not the layout you've ever driven before. It's been a competitive year again, hasn't it?
Yeah, every season British touring cars gets more and more competitive, and I still enjoy it. The racing is as ferocious as ever, and I think that's what keeps me coming back, is just how much fun it is behind the wheel.
Well, the good thing is you're now inspiring your son, Lewis, at an age where he can really soak up the lessons, not just from my dad's really cool and he's a racing driver, but also he can watch you doing racing and really take that on board because he's competing himself, isn't he? He's just got his arts. That must have been a proud day.
I suppose I never really thought that this day would come, or you always think it's way in the distance that he's going to try and follow my footsteps. He himself just wanted to spread the message that dyslexia is not going to hold me back. I'm going to chase my dream of becoming a British touring car driver, and nothing's going to get him away, not even dyslexia. He's getting the correct support now at school, and he's really blossoming, having a motorsport career to pursue. Has given him such drive and focus.
Lewis doing this is going to inspire so many kids out there.
Yeah, and the response has been amazing. The amount of comments we've had, not just in person, at his race events, but just through social media. People almost coming out of the woodwork and saying, wow, I have dyslexia, I'm so proud of what you're doing, and this has been a really good thing for my child, to watch you pursuing your dream, and it's given my child confidence. So, I think the more we can talk about it and spread the message, the better for everybody. The pressure's more on me today than it is Lewis. Lewis has nothing to lose.
Exactly.
I have it all to lose.
So, with Turkington Jr. and Senior both having sight of Rockingham's national layout, it was time for the stopwatch to come out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good launch. Very good launch. Starting to get a bit worried now. My reputation is on the line. I can imagine he's pretty nervous. I would have been at his age. Plenty of tire squeal. Oh, he's proper giving it some.
Yeah, it's alright. on. No. This is looking very good. Keep on coming, keep on coming. Wow, Lewis, I can't tell you the time yet, but that was a good time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tell me how much I need to brake. Yeah, you can feel once you wind a bit of lock into it, it slows it up a bit, doesn't it?
The power. Yeah, it doesn't like it. Woo. Oh, that was so close to flat. Nice.
Oh, it killed the exit bit. Went in a bit hot.
Yeah, she's not the most powerful, but the momentum you've got here is good, isn't it?
Come on, come on.
Come on, it's alright. Proper BTCC lines, love it.
Use all of the curve.
I think that definitely looks a bit faster, I think, than what I was doing. Let's hopefully he just messes up and goes straight on in.
Oh, come on,
the
come
power. Oh, love that.
Come on.
Come on. Across the line, there we go. Wow, that was amazing. I had a passenger ride with a multiple British touring car champion and his son, and you both scared me so much. But who thinks they had a perfect lap? I know neither of you seem to be smiling
Nobody's
massively.
putting their hand up.
The final corner, I know, Lewis, you weren't very happy at all.
Because I'm not used to the ABS and stuff, I came in like not fully pressing the brake down.
Just to emphasise, he is 14 years old and he's talking about braking later and understanding ABS, so that's going to blow people's minds straight away. But I mean, Colin, you didn't have any practice laps of speed in this car, and suddenly I was going into turn 1 faster than I've ever been into turn 1.
Well, that's a good sign. Absolutely no idea how I've done. You know, you haven't given anything away, and I sort of have the feeling that I slightly undercooked it. I think I left a bit of lap time on the table.
Well, both of you were very, very quick. I'm going to give you the times now. Now, who can guess where you finished up? Where will you be happy?
You'll only be happy with first.
You did a 1:42.48, which puts you here.
That's better than I expected.
There you go. And that's a proper set of drivers. Massive well done. And given everything was a first for you, that's a rapid time. Colin, I'm sad to say that you are, unfortunately, considerably faster than anyone else with a 1:38.86. So I think we can all agree you get to keep your job. So, Colin, what do you reckon? You've seen your son out there on a track in so many ways that he's never driven a car before. What do you make of it?
Yeah, top effort. This is the first time that I've saw Lewis driving on a racetrack. You know, it's only his second time, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. You know, I could see straight away that definitely his misspent youth has been a good investment. You know, it's not going to be too much longer that I'll be handing the baton over to Lewis, and I can walk off into retirement and he can keep the Turkington name at the forefront of British touring cars.
Thank you so much for coming down. Thank you for driving our humble E208. I hope it impressed you. I know your micro is a little bit quicker, you say. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let us know what you thought in the comments below. And of course, do click subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got loads more videos coming up, lots more on track here. Although I think it's going to be quite a while before that time gets challenged over here. If it does though, come right back.
I will be back.
Yeah.
Sure.
And if you want to know more about driving dyslexia forward, we've put some information in the description below.
And you can go on to Safari or whatever browser you use and search lewisturkington.com to find out more details.
Thanks, Lewis. Thanks, Colin. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.
We cinched it!